Fire survivors living in FEMA trailers on Hegan Lane in South Chico are concerned about the ground caving in. Action News Now reporter Christina Vitale is live on the site and shows us the problem.
8 trailers just like this one right here used to line up along the side here, but as you can see, they're gone. People on site tell me they're worried their shelter might go next. Teresa Baker Beal and her family are campfire survivors. They've been living at the Hegan Lane FEMA trailer site since August 2019.
For the first couple months, it was great, no real problems, and then the rain came, and then that's where things started to kind of feel like it was falling apart around here.
Officials with FEMA say it was the first rainfall at the site, and on December 2nd, the dips started to appear.
One of the waste management trucks had sunk into the ground.
A trash truck driver tried avoiding this low spot over here while trying to swerve out of the way, got his tire stuck, almost flipping over. As of right now, waste management trucks don't drive through this property any longer.
I drive a big Mercury Mountaineer, and after the garbage truck sunk, it kind of like worries me to come drive on this side because I'm afraid that my truck might go in.
Based on the heavy rains that occurred in December, there were pockets, there were small areas within the community where we saw soil compaction issues.
They put like cones around it and stuff for us to, avoid driving it.
The low spots we're seeing run along the sewer line, but the housing unit lead said it's not a correlation to a problem with the sewer system, and the Army Corps will be here to assess the problem and begin repairs. Sometimes
things occur. This is soil, as we know, and with the gravel and the soil and the heavy rains, it did create divots in certain areas, but those are being addressed. Now, as far as the residents and the occupants, they're not in any sort of danger because safety and security is priority number one for us at FEMA, which is why we brought in the Army Corps of Engineers.
8 trailers were moved from one side of the property to the other because levels were off and FEMA said doors weren't closing properly.
If it's sinking like this on some of them, and like if you walk around, you can see there's other trailers where you can start to see that there's dents coming underneath. For them to get it figured out before all of us are they're all sinking, and we have to leave even sooner than May because there's nowhere for us to go.
FEMA says the Army Corps of Engineers will be out here on January 20th to assess the holes and each trailer on the site. Live in Chico, Christina Vitale, Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
Thank you, Christina. FEMA hopes to have the fixes fully complete by the first week of February.